Reminder because it's going to be heating up here shortly, Kevin, right? And people are going to want to head out to the water.
They are indeed. We'll see the heat and humidity increase by Friday. You know, Florida has trouble with those algae blooms sometimes. I remember last August we went down there and I was very concerned about off the coast of Fort Myers, Florida, Sanibel, Captiva area. Sometimes those algae blooms get really bad down there and you don't even want to go in the water. We were lucky. We missed it down there last year, but you got to stay up on that stuff. Good evening, everybody. Quiet conditions out there in Grand Rapids, but there's actually a couple of isolated thunder showers out there over Lake Michigan. I'll show you that momentarily here. Another comfortable day coming up tomorrow. We're in the 70s, low humidities. Thunderstorms coming in here Friday evening, Friday night. Those go into maybe early Saturday morning before they move out. Some of those could be on the strong to possibly severe side, so we're already in an outlook for that right now. All of our areas dry, but out here over Lake Michigan, there is a cluster of some heavy rain and a couple of isolated thunderstorms as well. You can see anytime you see the yellows and the oranges on radar, that's some heavy rain. There's been some thunder and lightning, cloud to ground lightning out there that is dropping to the east-southeast or to the south and east here. So this is still holding together, so there may be some rain showers along our lakeshore locations there across Muskegon County down through Grand Haven and Holland. This is still about another 60 to at least 90 minutes away. It's moving very slowly at about 20, 25 miles per hour, but it is holding together, and you can see the couple of lightning strikes that are out there. So that's what we're looking at. It's Muskegon County, Ottawa County, Allegan County in here. May see some of these isolated showers. We're not looking for anything strong or severe with this. That's not what it's about with this. But don't be surprised if you hear a quick downpour as we get into the next couple of hours along the lakeshore locations there. Our current temperatures range from 61 up there in Fremont, 62 in Big Rapids, as warm as 68 in Grand Rapids. We're 64 in Coldwater. Most lows tonight will drop back into the 50s. We pull out to a wider perspective. These are current temperatures, and then these were high temperatures today. These temperatures up around 80 will start to move our way tomorrow. We'll be upper 70s, and then more heat and humidity will be coming in here by the time we get into Friday. Here's clouds and radar moving over the last several hours. And there's some energy kind of just moving on through the Great Lakes, but since the sun has set already, we'll lose a lot of that. But some of those showers and an isolated thunderstorm could stay together here over the next couple of hours along the lakeshore and the locations we just outlined. Tomorrow, we're partly cloudy to maybe at times partly sunny. Pleasant day, temperatures around 78 degrees with a west-southwest wind at 7 to 14 miles per hour. I can't rule out an isolated shower tomorrow across our southern counties, but most of us stay dry. Here are your Lake Michigan water temperatures back into the 60s. Waves tomorrow running about 1 foot, maybe 2 feet at the highest there with a west wind at 5 to 15 knots. Here's what it looks like on Future Track. There goes that trough of low pressure kind of swinging on through. Tomorrow looks like a nice day. Here's our setup for Friday. We'll start Friday with some sunshine in here, but this system is going to draw nearer. It'll draw up heat and humidity, and by Friday evening around the dinner hour and afterwards, we'll likely have the chance of some showers and thunderstorms. That may go into early Saturday morning, and then high pressure will build in and should clear us out, but we'll be warmer after that, probably into the low to mid 80s. Here's the outlook for Friday evening and Friday night. That's a slight risk of severe weather development, that some of these storms could be on the strong to possibly severe side. How much rainfall are we talking about? From Friday at 6 p.m. to Saturday at 6 p.m., maybe an inch, inch and a quarter on this model. And then on the next forecast model, again, we're looking for consistency here. Don't get caught up in the exact amounts. This one is also showing maybe up around an inch, in some cases maybe a little bit more. So this looks like it could be a pretty good soaking for us. Again, from Friday night into Saturday morning. We're 78 tomorrow, 86 on Friday, more heat, more humidity, breezy, evening and nighttime showers and storms. That may go into early Saturday morning. Then that will wrap up, and then we build the heat and humidity even more as we get into the beginning to the middle of next week, and that looks like a dry stretch. That is the week that is going to be leading up to the 4th of July, which will be that following Saturday. Doug, Janice?